Right there, that's it.
11 points the margin.
Right, hold it.
Fisher in the back pocket.
Carlton have done well here. They're going to make them kick it long.
Goddard just through the interchange offered the lead, but it goes wide of him. Cruiser couldn't hang on. Carazzo had it knocked away. Goddard, Jones, Montagna off and running now. Del Santo running down towards half forward, kicks inside the forward 50. A chance for the big guy. Kaczynski knocked it down. Schneider, well, he should have got a free kick, I would have thought. Milne bending it back. Oh, and that's gone at right angles.
That's just about a copybook play from St Kilda. The contest there, Goddard was able to get on it. Montagna and Del Santo down the wing to a tall target, and then Milne and Schneider doing what they do. It was pretty hard to stop.
It was a fine line, Bucks. Wasn't all the Carlton blokes went forward of the footy,
yeah.
And when they just didn't quite maintain possession, they got caught behind.
You can see how important clean hands is in a contest like this.
Yeah.
One fumble and the opportunity is lost to go forward or to defend.
Hayes looking for revolt. Bauer, Murphy, Scotland. They keep a cool head, the Blues. Brown out wide to Betts. Showed a lot of it to Baker though. Baker needed that metre start because Betts is so quick. Brilliantly done, Betts. To Carazzo. To Murphy, inboard again, Simpson's off, that handball put some pressure on, Hurlahan, Judd got a bad bounce, Del Santo, 28th disposal for him, Graham, clever, and then goes bang, Milne, stretch, couldn't quite, Joseph at the back. Using Scotland, quick hands to Bauer, tucked it under his arm for a moment, switches it over the top, Bannister back to Bauer, this is an important kick, goes wide, he's got Fev in his sights. Hodgson wearing him, Favola slips him, but the ball beats him over the line.
Fev is not happy, evoking the Prime Minister there. Pigs might fly, reckons that was a free kick. Bad time for Pigs. Medicine, media. Goddard in the back pocket. Out of bounds on the fall. Just flew off the outside of his boot. Stevens. 70 metres from goal. This crowded fever pitch. The roar is constant. Centering ball. Judd was there. Blake came back with courage. Cruiser. Deft hand pass. Laid it down for Hurlahan. Trying to get through down there was Baker. Betts waiting for him. Milne was over the top. A mass of humanity. Oh, Juddy.
He's got 2 weeks to get over it.
Blood rule again.
Yep. It's going to be a fine line whether they can keep him on now, isn't it?
Yeah, that...
Jason, come here, please, mate.
Lee, Saints haven't kicked a goal for 22 minutes.
Yeah, no, they've been good, Carlton, but they just can't really get it ticking themselves.
I'm no doctor, but he's gagging on his own blood there.
Hold it.
Blake cut off by Carazzo.
Play on.
Goddard may be stiff there not to get a free.
He's gone straight down into the rooms, Chris Judd. It's a courageous effort. I mean, to have a broken nose is, I suppose players play with broken nose. We've seen that, but that's a particularly bad one. It seems to be bleeding down his throat, and he's still had a huge impact, even incapacitated like that.
18 possessions for Judd.
That's interesting. Some collusion with the umpires in deciding that that was deliberate out of bounds. So Scotland brings it back to Gibbs.
Midway between the line, centre wing and half forward.
And all 18 St Kilda players versed between Gibbs and the goal.
Gibbs sets it up then. Favola again draws the double team and takes the mark from nowhere.
And that's what happens when you keep positive and when you maintain the right demeanour, the right attitude. Things will happen for you.
It's what coaches say all the time. You can have a shocking game, and then if a game's tight, you can do something, 1, 2 things
2 metres
that make the difference to the end result.
Well, he muscled the pack and somehow the ball stuck.
And he had to persist for that.
That was terrific. Strength, then skill, important kick, and he tugs it way left. Oh, dear.
He didn't kick it, did he? He just poked at it. He just really didn't go back and kick through the footy. But it was a fantastic jump. That is a total 1 on 2 and 1 come out on top.
I'm not sure if Ross Lyon missed the target there, but Fev missed the goal, didn't he? So, but he does look dangerous for Vola. How many more opportunities will he get from this St Kilda defence in the last quarter? Since their last goal, it's 2-6 to 3 points for Carlton. Grigg and Brown, well done, Milne. Haslam, brilliantly Milne.
Did well to hold it in.
Very well.
Sometimes the draws a win, and Carlton were going to be off and attacking off the half-back line, but Milne, no, it was Ball actually, I think it was, who got in and just drew the contest, drew the ball up.
Milne there as well. They're like a rolling rugby scrum at the moment, St Kilda. They're all coming down in waves. Big punch by Goddard. Grigg tried to get it away. Armfield caught by Milne.
I'll have it again. Thank you.
With Judd off the field, it's going to be a real challenge for Carlton. Who's going to stand up and provide the leadership? Is it Bryce Gibbs? Is it Mark Murphy? Cade Simpson? All of these players are young leaders in their own right. This is an opportunity for them to stamp themselves.
Bannister got it out. There is Simpson. Little give. Terrific to Cruiser.
Cruiser, the long kick down towards half forward. They need a goal. Blake got a hand to it. Fisher, claimed by O'Halpin. The old head of Hudson. Gilbert didn't match that. A wayward hand pass. Jones, a little chip out to half-back, and Schneider. They trail by 11 points, the Blues. This would be a famous victory if they can pull it off. You keep expecting the Saints to win, but I don't know. They're playing with wonderful heart, Carlton. Bearing in mind, the Saints kicked the first 5 goals of the game. Here's Dawson. Dawson along the boundary line. Half volley. No, Mark paid. Umpire in a good position to see. Revolt has it. His influence really has diminished since half-time. Just forward of the wing. Told to play on. Sets it up. Goddard in best position. Hands to it. Couldn't mark it. Charged down Schneider. Carazzo's hand pass hit him. Took a deflection though to Joseph eventually. Reaching over the top of Betts was Blake, and he knocks it out. That's a victory for Carlton. Boundary throw-in.
Still haven't seen Judd, and unlikely to, you'd think.
You just wonder if they can get him back, given that situation, sort of with the blood.
Murphy using the runner cleverly. Kicks inside the 50. Houlihan inside the half volley. Blake. Fisher. Still with Fisher. I think he wanted the boundary line as much as anything else there. It's like a shield.
It's Russian roulette. St Kilda got a spare player in their forward 50 because Austin's pushed right upfield.
G. Hayes was good. Goddard on the end of it. Can he go over the top here? Still going, Goddard. Revolts off to the side. Goddard working it out. Dawson's hip and shoulder to get rid of Armfield. And then Montagna down the line. Kaczynski couldn't keep his feet. Schneider, important they don't lose it here, the Saints. Is that holding the ball or is it out of play?
Gee, that was great by Brown.
And that was great by Carlton to have 4v1 running through the middle. They were able to zone off at the right time. Judd there, they're still trying to get him back.
Every minute counts with him getting him back, isn't it?
Hampson goes up and taps it down. Gibbs has got it close to the boundary line. Shrugs a would-be tackler. Just slips it away. O'Halpin crosses the boundary. Well, if they can stay close, watch Armfield cop it too. Blindsided by Dawson. Ball only about 3 or 4 metres away. Del Santo, 30 possessions now. Bounces down towards the pocket. Scotland takes it out. Just a terrific, hard game of football tonight. Chris Judd with that broken nose, preparing to come back on again. They can't stop the bleeding. Schneider. Gibbs is down. Meantime, the kick from Del Santo could mean Carlton are down. Wonderful effort.